Hello and happy Wednesday. It is, what is it? It's September 13th. I am MJ and this is a general reading for the collective. And today I'm using my Raven Stream Tarot. This deck is independently published and it's available on my website for pre-order for delivery in January. All right, let's dive in here and see what we have going on as we perhaps look towards the second half of our week. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to quiet my mind and ask that my guides join us here and bring with them that information that will best serve us as a collective. Give a nice good clear shuffle. All right. All right, so that first card I'm pulling, of course, if you're familiar with my readings, that's the energy that's influencing us. Then we'll take a look at the situation and we'll see how that influencing energy plays a role in the situation. Then we'll call upon the uninvited house guest. We'll open the door, we'll invite them in, and we'll see what they bring to this party. And then we'll wrap it all up with some words of advice. All right, let's dive in here. Okay. So starting us off here, we start off here with the Fool. Okay, so here we have this energy of perhaps being spontaneous. We're going to feel less inclined to follow any structure today. We might feel kind of scattered, right? We might find ourselves, thinking about something at work, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, let me go look that up online, and before you know it, you're down this rabbit hole. This can be a great energy if if you need to kind of shake things up, right? If you've been kind of in a rut, having the Fool come in takes us in a new direction. It can be a really frustrating energy if you have a deadline or if you need to be focused on something. The Fool does not care about structure or deadlines or what your boss expects from you. The Fool is like, oh, hey, look, a shiny object. Let me go over here, and so we'll see what the situation is. It can work to our advantage in that it lightens us up, right? It makes us more adaptable, more flexible. We're more apt to try out something different, to test an idea or a theory when the Fool energy is present. But it can also, again, lead us astray, right? As we chase butterflies, or in this case, the fox here is chasing swallows. All right, let's see what we have coming up for the situation. And that makes a huge difference here with this Fool. So coming up here, okay, this is good. These two play together well. So here we have this energy of the Page of Cups coming in to our situation. So here comes an opportunity perhaps to meet someone new, to open our hearts up, to allow our curiosity to take over, to expand perhaps on that curiosity and maybe start a new relationship, And so having this Fool energy coming in, it's nice because it doesn't feel like there are any strings attached here with it. It's more of a, let's just see how things go. Let's just follow our path. Let's just see where the journey takes us. And having this Page of Cups in the situation, that's really what you're going to need. You need to have that sort of childlike spirit. And they both come in here with that energy. The Fool comes in with that childlike energy, as does this Page of Cups here. And, I love this energy. When I created this card, I had, I had a great time just thinking about the image itself and this idea of this little kit, probably, just sort of wandering around in the forest and then encountering this raven who took it underneath its wing, and was protective of it so that it could explore, so it could perhaps look out into the lake and feel comfortable. So interesting also that we have the fox in both of these cards. Okay, let's see what we have here for the uninvited house guest who's coming to this party. It's a very lovely party so far. We're making friends. We're opening our heart up. We're trying new ideas. We're just enjoying life, just the experience of it all, perhaps just embracing all of the wonder that is all around us. It's like, I recently heard on NPR this story about the importance of awe in our lives, like in finding moments of awe. It's important, for our health, for our mental health. It's also important for our physical health. and it inspires us. So maybe that's what we need to focus on today, is finding ways to put ourselves in places that will just feel awe-inspired. Okay, so let's see who's coming in. Oops, you flew out. Oh my God, you're okay. All right, so here we have the Ace of Pentacles. So this energy that's coming in here, right? The situation is one that is going to bring with it this promise of creating something in our material space, right? Creating abundance in some way, or creating a supportive path, so that we feel as though all of our needs are met. So whoever this is, however this energy comes in, we have this beginning. Something is coming to us that holds potential. And again, like we were talking about yesterday with making practical decisions, thinking about the future, thinking about what we can expand upon, right? Taking the steps that will ensure success as we're presented with a gift or a seed, so to speak here. So having this Ace of Pentacles coming in, we're already feeling inclined to go on a new adventure. We're already feeling a bit spontaneous, right? We're receptive to new ideas and pursuing them. And then we have this energy that's going to open our heart up and create this sense of curiosity around us, create this sense of just openness to new relationships, and feeling comfortable being vulnerable, putting ourselves out there, seeing things maybe a little differently, and expressing that in a way that allows others to understand that we're coming from a place that's wholehearted, that we're not restricting ourselves in any way. And then coming into this picture here with this Ace of Pentacles coming in, this is the roots, this is the foundation for something that holds promise. So let's see what we have here for the advice, and then we'll wrap it all up. But overall, for this Wednesday, what I'm kind of getting here is this opportunity to try something new, to try something different. And when you do that, when you lean into this full energy, it opens your heart up. It opens up that door for this situation to really develop, right? We might find ourselves in the Page of Cups situation, but without that full energy, it might just languish. But with the full supporting us, with this full energy coming in and influencing us, we're more apt to take a chance, to see where this relationship goes. Maybe it goes nowhere. Maybe it goes everywhere. You just don't know. And so having that Ace of Pentacles coming in as the outside influence, to me, says that it's this open-heartedness. It's this ability to say yes, perhaps to someone who you may not have said yes to before, that brings in this time of creating a strong foundation for the future, for planting that seed that holds promise. Okay. So the overall advice here we have, look at this. I love this. We have this Three of Cups coming in. It's about having fun. It's about feeling enthusiastic about a situation, about the people you're with, surrounding yourself with good people, surrounding yourself with people who love and nurture you, who support you, who want to see you succeed. That is what this is all about here today. And so, if you've been kind of feeling like you've been in a rut, you've been kind of feeling like down in the dumps, or just like, oh, life has become so boring and mundane and adulting is just ugh, lean into this energy today. Lean into the full energy. It's going to take you off in a new direction. And where you end up finding yourself is in this energy of this Page of Cups. And if you're really leaning into that full, you're going to embrace this Page of Cups, and it's going to open up the door to something new. It's going to open up the door to you experiencing perhaps a new relationship, or experiencing a sense of camaraderie, perhaps with others. Maybe it's a way to let loose, let some energy out, so that you can feel good. You can feel happy. You can celebrate something here, like these three ravens who are celebrating the rain. And again, it's about letting go of prejudices and feeling connected to everyone around us, feeling that deep emotional connectedness to others. Recognizing there's a bit of yourself in everyone. And seeing people from that perspective. And it's like in that situation, here comes an opportunity just to plant a seed, to find yourself creating something that holds this promise for abundance, that holds this promise to unfurl a path that, you may not have even considered if it was not for this Fool, if it was not for finding yourself in the situation with the Page of Cups. So I feel like it's all sort of connected. And again, the overall advice here is to just enjoy everyone's company, have fun, right? Celebrate something. And at the same time, it's like you're getting things done. It's not like you're loafing around. It's in the celebration that you find support and enthusiasm towards working towards something else. So I hope that makes sense. Much love, peace, and I will see you tomorrow.